Hello, my name is Yash Dhananand Sarune. I am from MPhA Plus MBA, Pharmaceutical Technology, roll number MT09. Today I am going to present dashboard of sale performance by the country wise. So we will now see step by step how I have done this. So first of all, I have taken the data from the website Kaggle. Then with the help of it, the data here it is shown. It is with country wise data. You can see here region, country, item type, sales, order priority, and many more. These are all the items which have been described in the data. With the help of it, I have inserted in this Power BI by with the help of the get data. My file was the Excel file. With the type of Excel workbook, I have inserted data, and afterwards, with the help of the visualization, I have made this screen. So first of all, talking about these cards. So the cards I have taken. So with the help of data to make these cards and this visualization, I first of all published this data and went to the my workspace where we will see the how the dashboard it is working. So after publishing the data to the my workspace, we have seen this the dashboard which have been made. First one is the KPI cards. So in this KPI cards, I took the total revenue and inserted in it. So these are the cards. First of total revenue, second of total profit, third of total units sold. Now we will see how this data will be interpreted further. The second one is the sales mode, which I have been made the title name sales mode, where I have shown offline and online two types of data, where we can interpret all the data of our sales report. This is the one slicer. With the help of slicer, I have made this. So if we select offline, the all offline data will be visible here. And if we see online, the online data will be visible here. And the changes are being seen further. So next, it is the stack, stack bar chart, in which I have put sales channel in x-axis and the data of sales of revenue in y-axis, where we can see the sales channel of the according to category. First is cosmetic, where the sum of total revenue you can see this 9034071176. Similarly, of different types such as households, beverages for offline. In similar way, we can see of online data as well. So the values are being changing for household, beverages, baby food, and many more. This interprets that with the help of this data, we can analyze the offline and online the record of both of it. So the next one is cluster column chart, in which in the x-axis I have put the item type and y-axis I have put the sales channel. So with the help of this cluster column chart, we can see that in the close how much the sales has been done. So in the unit sold by of clothes in the South African region is with the help of it the profit was generated was about 4,97,296. In a similar way, we can see profit by item, it was 0.16 billion. And the sales order by priority, we can see here, and also revenue by region, which country has generated how much revenue. In the Europe, it was around 0.06 billion, means 0.87%. Similar in the other countries as well. With similar to it, we can see the fruits data, cosmetics, beverages, snacks, and many more. So we can interpret the which how much sales is being generated, how much profit by region is been occurring. So in baby food, we can see in Europe it is 0.05 billion, and profit by item price it is getting over 0.21 billion. Sales by order priority. So here much more sales is the high priority sales which is being for the baby food, and the revenue which is generated is of 210.86 million total profit, and total units were sold of 2 million, and total revenue of 561.54 million. So this is the data of online. Similarly, we can see of offline also. Now, next is the map. So with the help of map, we can identify the data of the total revenue by country of others country. If we click on the sales mode offline, so we can see here of the data of we click of data of the Africa. So we will get to know about the revenue by region 0.5%, how much profit it is 11.59, total revenue 33.47 million, total units sold were 177K. Similar like Asia, we see the data changes, which is of 42.50 million, which is much more higher in the Asian countries. And the South America, we see the data is 65 million, which is the amongst biggest data and more sale in the Northern America. And there the most of the units were sold. We can see there how much which unit is being sold. Like in a similar way with the help of the cluster column charts and the bar charts. So now next we will move to this column bar chart where we can see that I have put the order priority in X chart and sum of units sold in Y chart. So we can see the continuous data which was being we have to sell deliver fastly is the household data. With the help of it, we can get 12.9 million orders are being delivered with the units quantity of 12887854 with the order priority of continuous, which is being most profitable for household region and it is being mostly taken in the South Saharan African region. They mostly order the household data, which have been generating more profit of total 1.03 billion, and the units are sold at 13 million. In similar way, the revenue was generated, the company was 3.44 billion for the overall. If we compared of the only online, it was 1.78 billion, and it compared to the offline, it is 1.64 billion, which is most of similar. So this is the continuous. Similarly, we can see the high priority data which is being delivered. So these are the results which can be seen similar to like that. So now next is the cluster bar chart. In the cluster bar chart, I have put the sum of total profit in x-axis and the item type in y-axis. So where you can see the data of vegetable sales profit is generated in 0.14 billion, clothes is of 0.16 billion, and many more. Cosmetics is 0.36 billion. Household is the among topmost, which is 0.38 billion. So we can compare with the countries which generating more profit and which is ordering more. So this data, Europe is generating 0.53 billions of household product having more values. Similarly, like vegetables, which has been ordered more in Europe only, baby food, it is been more ordered in sub-Saharan African region, which are generating more profit. And these are the countries. So total profit was generated 191.46 million and 2 million units were sold by generating a profit of total revenue 509.87 million for offline. Similar in online, we compared, then it is 561.54 million. So this is the data we can interpret from this. So this is the donut chart visualization which I have taken, in which I have put the revenue by region value. So we can compare the data of which in which region how much revenue is being generated for the product. So first of all, taking to this one, the blue color, which is the sub-Saharan African region. Their total revenue is 25.23%. Most of revenue is generated in the sub-Saharan African region. So we can see here how much the units are sold accordingly. If we take the example of the fruits, so total 420 types of foods are sold in the sub-Sahara African region, in which the sales by order priority, we can see the continuous is being the most prior sales order priority which is being delivered. Similarly, we can see the total revenue, total profit, and the total units sold in the online mode. And as we can see in offline mode too, as the data will changes, so it is been seeing in the screen. Similarly, we can find the data for the Asia, Middle East, and many more region of the world. So which is being seen in the map. So this was the dashboard. So with the help of the data, we have been interpreted the data of the sales of the products of the units. So thank you for listening, ma'am. Data.